Chapter 5. A Silent Plea. The stables, once a place of hope, now felt like a gilded cage for Robert. He couldn't shake the image of Paris's tilted hoof, the visible imperfection that symbolized the crushing of his dreams. The advice from the other trainers and his friend Claude rang in his ears. Don't run him. He'll break his leg. He's a tragedy waiting to happen. They saw a horse as an investment, a trophy to be paraded, or a commodity to be cashed in. But Robert had paid for this horse with hope, not with a calculator. He had seen Paris as more than just an animal. He had seen him as a potential friend for Tiffany, a living embodiment of the spirit of the sport. His principles wouldn't allow him to profit from the horse's death or to see him as a mere asset to be sold for his pedigree. Robert made a decision in his heart. Paris was part of the family, and a family doesn't turn its back on its own. The emotional weight of the situation was too heavy for him to bear alone. Mary, who had been swept up in his dream, was now equally devastated. The $46,000 they had spent seemed like a monumental waste, a sacrifice for a dream that had turned into a nightmare. She questioned Robert's decision to pursue the membership, a quiet tension settling between them. The emotional fallout was a brutal lesson in the nature of risk. Robert found himself waking up in the pre-dawn hours, unable to sleep, his mind replaying the devastating news. One night, around 3 a.m., he couldn't take it anymore. He needed to see Paris. He drove to the stables, the empty Macau streets a mirror of his own loneliness. He felt a deep, almost spiritual pull to the horse, as if Paris was calling to him, a silent plea for a chance. He arrived at the barn, a massive structure that was silent and still in the dark. The faint light from the moon cast long shadows across the stalls. Robert walked past rows of sleeping horses, their heads bowed. He found Paris standing in his stall, as all healthy horses do, a quiet sentinel in the night. The horse's deep chestnut coat gleamed under the soft light. Robert approached the stall, his heart pounding in his chest. He reached in and gently caressed Paris's forehead, his hand gliding down the horse's powerful neck. He looked into the horse's dark, intelligent eyes. There was no fear there, no pain, just a profound sense of calm and a deep, simmering fire. In that moment, a communication passed between them that went beyond words. Robert felt a message, a powerful sense of conviction. It was as if Paris was telling him, "Let me run. Let me have my chance. If my leg breaks, it's not your fault.